Michael James Burry, born on June 19, 1971, is an American investor and hedge fund manager. He gained prominence for founding Scion Capital, a hedge fund he operated from 2000 to 2008, after which he shuttered it to concentrate on personal investments. As of April 2024, Michael Burry's net worth was estimated to be around $300 million. Burry's claim to fame lies in his astute prediction of the subprime mortgage crisis, a significant financial downturn that spanned from 2007 to 2010. He was among the earliest investors to foresee the crisis and took actions to profit from it, earning him recognition in the investment community. Michael Burry was born and raised in San Jose, California, with roots tracing back to Rusyn ancestry. At the tender age of 2, he lost his left eye due to retinoblastoma, a rare eye cancer, and has worn a prosthetic eye ever since. Despite this early challenge, Burry attended Santa Teresa High School as a teenager. Burry's academic journey led him to study economics and pre-med at the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. Subsequently, he earned a medical degree, MD, from the Vanderbilt University School of Medicine. However, Burry's career path took a turn when he started, but did not complete his residency in pathology at Stanford University Medical Center. During his off-duty hours, particularly at night, Burry delved into his hobby, financial investing. Despite not pursuing a medical career actively, he has maintained his physician license with the Medical Board of California, including fulfilling continuing education requirements. Following his medical education, Michael Burry embarked on a career in finance after gaining recognition for his success in value investing. His investment style, rooted in the principles outlined in Benjamin Graham and David Dodd's security analysis, emphasized the concept of a margin of safety. Burry's stock-picking prowess attracted the attention of notable companies like Vanguard and prominent investors such as Joel Greenblatt. In November 2000, Burry took a significant leap by founding his hedge fund, Scion Capital, funded by an inheritance and loans from his family. Named after one of his favorite novels, The Scions of Shannara by Terry Brooks, Scion Capital quickly became a beacon of success in the investment world. Despite turbulent market conditions, Burry consistently delivered exceptional returns for his investors, leveraging his insights to capitalize on opportunities, including shorting overvalued tech stocks during the internet bubble. In 2005, Burry shifted his focus to the subprime mortgage market, driven by his analysis of mortgage lending practices in the preceding years. His meticulous research led him to predict the impending collapse of the real estate bubble as early as 2007. Burry's conviction stemmed from his understanding of the vulnerabilities within subprime mortgages, particularly those with teaser rates, and the subsequent bonds tied to these mortgages. To profit from this insight, he strategically shorted the market by persuading investment firms to sell him credit default swaps against vulnerable subprime deals. Burry's prescient analysis and bold actions in the face of skepticism ultimately proved immensely profitable, further solidifying his reputation as a contrarian investor with a keen eye for spotting market inefficiencies. Despite facing skepticism and investor backlash during his investments in credit default swaps, Michael Burry's analysis ultimately proved correct, resulting in substantial profits for both himself and his remaining investors. Scion Capital achieved remarkable returns of 489.34% between its inception in November 2000 and June 2008, significantly outperforming the S&P 500 benchmark during the same period. In an op-ed for the New York Times in April 2010, Burry criticized federal regulators for their failure to heed warnings about the growing risk in the subprime markets. He argued that careful scrutiny of financial markets in the years leading up to the crisis could have provided ample evidence of impending trouble. In 2013, Burry reopened his hedge fund under the name Scion Asset Management, focusing on investments in water, gold, and farmland. He emphasized the significance of fresh, clean water, highlighting its political and litigious nature. Glimpses into Scion's portfolio have revealed investments in large-cap stocks like Alphabet Inc. and Facebook, as well as Burry's concerns about a bubble in large U.S. company stocks due to the popularity of passive investing. Burry's observations extend beyond his investment activities, as evidenced by his criticism of passive investing and advocacy for smaller value-type securities. He has warned about the consequences of overlooking these securities in favor of larger companies, emphasizing the need for a balanced investment approach. Through both his investments and public statements, Burry continues to shape discussions within the investment community. Michael Burry made waves in the investment world with his short positions on Tesla, initiated around early December 2020. Burry predicted Tesla's stock would collapse similar to the housing bubble, expressing confidence in his investment strategy. By May 2021, reports indicated he held put options on over 800,000 shares of Tesla. However, in October 2021, after a significant rise in Tesla's stock value, Burry revealed he was no longer shorting it. Additionally, during the second quarter of 2021, he reportedly held put options valued at almost $31 million on the ARK ETF Innovation Index, managed by ARK Invest. In August 2023, Burry's hedge fund, Scion Asset Management, made headlines for a massive bet on a U.S. stock market crash. Securities filings revealed that Burry held put options on both the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ 100 at the end of Q2 2023. While reports suggested these put options represented 93% of Scion's entire portfolio, it's important to note that this figure is based on the maximum possible value of the options, not the actual purchase amount. Scion's assets under management were reported at $237,971,170, significantly lower than the $1.6 billion figure associated with the put options. Despite the attention garnered by these bold moves, the outcomes remain to be seen, reflecting Burry's penchant for high-risk, high-reward investments. Beyond his remarkable investment career, Michael Burry leads a private life as a husband and father residing in Saratoga, California. His journey is not without personal challenges, as his son's diagnosis with Asperger's syndrome led Burry to reflect on his own traits and led him to believe he also has the condition. Reflecting on his youth, Burry recalled the challenge of maintaining eye contact and remarked humorously, "If I am looking at you, that's the one time I know I won't be listening to you." In addition to his professional pursuits, Burry has varied interests that offer glimpses into his personality. A fan of heavy metal music, he enjoys bands like Obituary, Lamb of God, Amon Amarth, Slipknot, King Diamond, and Pantera. This passion for music likely provides a creative outlet and balance amidst the demands of his career. Burry's perspectives extend beyond the financial realm, as he has expressed criticism of the lockdown measures implemented during the COVID-19 pandemic in the United States. His outspoken stance on social and political issues underscores his willingness to engage with broader societal concerns, reflecting a multifaceted persona beyond his role as an investor. Burry's writings and public statements have provided valuable insights into financial markets and investing, contributing to financial education for individuals and professionals alike. His willingness to share his thoughts and experiences has helped democratize access to financial knowledge. Overall, Michael Burry's legacy is characterized by his innovative investment strategies, his ability to challenge conventional wisdom, and his contributions to financial education. While his philanthropic activities may not be as publicly visible as his investment successes, it's likely that he supports causes aligned with his values and interests in a more private capacity. Wayne?